up out of here. There we go. Gotta inch our way out like the inchworm. What's good? That's what we needed right there. Now we can put the wheels in motions and skate. Oh yeah, good people. Put some wheels in our heels, baby. And I'm finna show y'all how to really drive. Booyah. Yeah. Now, let's talk about it. Because it needs to be said. Though it hurts to say. What's up? Now, let's speak about the scenario and the situation at hand. Eminem and Kendrick Lamar are teaming up to head the new Wakanda Forever Black Panther 2 soundtrack. Now, before, Kendrick Lamar was one of the people that headed the first one. So this time around, Eminem joins in on the party. Once again, Eminem is getting movie track, soundtrack, productional credits for something he has no part in. Once again, these things are being done for him. Why? Because movie soundtrack money is a whole different, ball game. Those checks keep coming in like clockwork. Now, here you go. Ask yourself, why were they so quick and eager to do that move right after the Super Bowl? Remember, we spoke about that. I told y'all this. Now, is Eminem the number one rapper right now? Really? He's not putting anything out. So why would he be? Every album he's put out so far has been kind of subpar or do. Kamikaze was it. That was the first time we could really cheer. The Alfred Hitchcock album thing, nobody played that album. They played a song on it probably one day. Nobody even thought about it. Nobody plays him. But yet they keep like pushing and streaming and trying to make him bigger than what he really is. He has not been relevant for about 10 to 15 years really in hip hop. Drake has been on top for over a decade. Why didn't you put Drake in charge of these soundtracks? People are actually playing his songs. But they seem to give this to Eminem. Why? What has Eminem done to get on the soundtrack? To be an overseer of the project with Kendrick Lamar. Why? He wasn't on the first one Because there was no need for him to be on the first one. Now that the movie is a smash hit, because the first movie was not predicted to do what it did. Then it went above and beyond anything they thought it was going to do, and the soundtrack made so much money for everybody. Now they see it's a cash cow. Oh, let's get Eminem involved in this. Now we're going to cut Eminem a check for no reason at all, or something he didn't even build. From where they project him, yes, he's overrated. Can Eminem rap? Absolutely. But the man hadn't really been rapping lately. Once he went down that road of doing alternative music, he screwed up royally. I told y'all, that's y'all fault. Eminem was rapping and making great songs, and then all of a sudden y'all kept telling him he could sing, and next thing you know, we get, I'm not afraid to take a stand. Everybody come run these roads together to the storm. I'm like, you done turned into Everlast. The same guy you was dissing, who was sitting up there with a country music and country guitar and singing, you was dissing him when you was rapping. Now you done turned into him. Eminem and Ed Sheeran. Huh? I'm just like baffled. All the nonsense I was seeing, it was just like, I don't even get it. It's not even making sense. Well, MGK thing was full of truth. When you got the truth on your side, you don't need anything else. The truth is what matters. That's why the diss song was so perfect, because it was truthful. Eminem could rap, but he lost content. He didn't have anything to rap about anymore. Kamikaze was it. Once the Kamikaze album came around, he had something he could rap about. Once he had something that he could rap about, and he knew, oh, okay, I can do this. Once that was in play, and he could rap again, and be Eminem, oh, it was on and popping. He got something now he could rap about. All these other rappers and people talking about his last album, he mad at all the people that criticized his last album, and he blaming them, saying they don't know anything about bars and syllables and all of these things. And it's like, dude, the average rap consumer don't know anything about rap and stacking bars and counting bars. They don't care about that. They're not there to count bars. When they listen to the song, they trying to vibe. That's your job. Not the listeners. You want all the listeners to be rappers? that it? So the replay value for Eminem song is less than 3. Nobody is going back playing an Eminem song over and over and over and over again. Not his new stuff. His old stuff, yeah. That's what I'm saying. That's why he came back to rap, because Shady was about to close its doors. Shady Records, they had no artists no more. Why you think Conway gone? Why you think all these people leave? It's not that Eminem don't have the ability to rap. This is not about that. It's about one thing. Concept. Content. He don't have it. He doesn't even know how to get it back, because he's detached from anything that has something to do with the world. He's detached. He stays in the house all day. So he's not around any environment to give him the content that he needs. So when he goes in the studio, he hangs out with everybody else and listens to them. That's how he knows what's going on. Other than that, he's a recluse. And you can't be a recluse and then try to be the greatest rapper. It's not going to work. It is completely not going to work. You're just making a fool of yourself and wasting your time. I think that in the end, I would push more for somebody who was connected to the movie. You know, I don't see Eminem's connection to Black Panther 2, Wakanda Forever. I see them using this as a money grab, because now they seen that the movie already made money before. So now we got a cash cow. Let's grab Eminem. Like, why would you grab Eminem? Like, what is Eminem bringing to the table that's going to make somebody say, oh, okay, it's Eminem, besides his name? So we're going to have Kendrick Lamar and Eminem make another record. That's what? Terrible? Kendrick is a concept guy. He comes up with ideas for content. Eminem just wants to feed off that energy because he doesn't have any anymore. He used up all his good ideas. They're done. So he has nothing else in the bag of tricks. So to see all that happen now is like, okay, we get it. We completely get it now. We know what you want to run. It's a sympathy play. Well, the only way for Kendrick to be relevant in this situation is if he attached himself to Eminem. They brought somebody else to be his boss. They said, well, Kendrick, you was running this thing last time and y'all ate real good. Now we got to get somebody else in here who we like, Eminem. Eminem and Kendrick joins forces together for the black. What? He don't need Eminem. That's the studio's idea. That's the people and shakers in there. Like, well, we need more diversity in a movie called Black Panther. What we gonna do? Have white Wakandans walking around there now on the line? Can you imagine the studio? Now let's just say there's a village, right? In Wakanda, they have white panthers, you know, and that way we're involving others, you know. We got red panthers, you know, the Asians, we got the yellow panthers. I'll be like, hey, are the Panthers gonna form together and make Voltron? Oh my gosh. This world is crazy, man. This world is completely nuts. Like, at this point, at this day and age, point in time, I just don't know. I don't even understand racism anymore. Racism is even stupid now. Because it's like, why would you be racist in this day and age? Like, nobody really cares about anything anymore. And it's like evident that no one cares. So it's like, dude, no one really cares. Like, no one is trying to be a part of your circles. So it don't even make sense. Like, if you want to be segregated, nobody's going to fight for that. The people that's like really racist, they always be interfering in things that don't really concern them. It's like, why are you even in the way? Why would you care if this person gets equal pay? It's not affecting you. They're at a whole nother job. They fighting for equal rights. Oh, I don't think he should get it. It's like, why? Why would you fight it? Who cares? Let him eat. Let him get his stuff. Why would it even bother you? Well, of course they're going to hate it because he's pushed. Any artist that's pushed as much as he was, top selling artists of all time and hip-hop history. I mean, of course, we know that the people that look like him are going to buy his records. I mean, that's not racist to me. That's just saying, look, here's somebody that looks similar to me that I could relate to. Why? Because he slightly resembles me. I mean, why do you think he got the fake blonde hair, dyed his hair blonde, put in blue contact lenses? What was that about? That was the gimmick. That was the image to sell and cross him over, because blonde hair, blue hair girls and everybody else, they wanted that picture on their poster on their wall of this Marshall Mathers guy. Black-haired Marshall Mathers wasn't going to sell any records at that time. He had to be 5 albums in before he decided to get not afraid to walk around with his black hair. I just don't see what bringing him in on this project is going to do. It's not going to go good for Eminem. The only thing is Eminem gets a big fat check out of it. And I'm like, why are you allocating that money for him? I just think that's retarded. Go, idiot. That means you. Thank you. Yeah, I gotta drive for people, man. Tired is all out here. I'm gonna make it tonight. I'll tell you that. Yeah, well, everyone got to make their own decisions. Like, everybody got a bed, their own bed to lie in, and what have you. And do you want to effing drive? Because I know where I'm going. I need you to get to where you're going, sir. That means yes. That means you. That means get the out of my way. Damn. Dumbass. Man. time, man. Stupidity. No, it just always surprises me when it comes to that because he had nothing to do with the soundtrack. So why are they splitting up Kendrick's money? If I'm Kendrick Lamar, I'll be like, man, look, I ain't giving Eminem my money. I don't need him. No disrespect. He can jump on the track if he want, but I ain't giving him my bag. Hi, what do you mean? He get to oversee the project. Got nothing to do with it. Woo. Yep. But all right, I'm gonna get out of here, man. I'ma holler.